And I'll turn the microphone on like that so you can hear me finally. And I will start the stream. Here we are at Monday once again. Hope you guys had a good weekend. But it wasn't all that bad, but oh man, is the weather starting to kick it into overdrive now. Nah. Whew. Pretty warm, I'll say that. But as always, thanks for joining me here. Let's go ahead and get back into our picture here. Just going over a few things. There we go. That was in the wrong window when I hit the zoom in button. So, a few things will be changed around here. Let's see, that's there. I'm going to change that hair around a little bit. So we're going to go with that goggles idea. We'll probably connect the goggles to the antenna, I think. Or the antenna is to the goggles. So that'll work nice. Just go ahead and just, where's that? There. And is that in here? Yeah, no, it's not. Okay, that's it. That's there. Let's go ahead. Erase all this. Here. A lot of things here. Let's just double check here. That is all of that, so a little rough to clean up here. Well, let's see here. Get our pen out. There we go. Again, it's like using the 4 effect for here, which I didn't use actually, weird enough. Alright, anything on our extra layer here? Yes, something is. What is it? It's the belt. It's the belt. I'm still on. Okay, I am still on the scheduler. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I thought I was. I thought we were on the E player. That's just fine. That's good. That's all right. Let's see here. So, if that's the case, let's go ahead and open up her reference sheet then. Show that a little bit more. And let's open up another one here. Bring that one up. There we go. Okay. All right. So then in the hair situation here, we go ahead. Let's put the goggles in first, actually. We can actually use that to hide some of the hairline, I think. So, I think if we opening more things, just because it's all spur of the moment. Like I said, we weren't quite as far as I thought we were, so I wasn't completely prepared. Because looking at Mothra herself, actually, we can try and shape the goggles a little bit around like that. Wow, that's actually pretty decent looking there. Again, the sketches do that. It is a moth. It is Mothra. Let's see here now. Let's go with the extra layer first, just to get the idea where the goggles will sit. Kind of like that. We could probably place them a little higher up on the head. Yeah, like that. And then the bands. Like that. Sneak out like that. No, not the bands yet, because honestly, that's going to be about the size of eyes, actually. No, no, we don't need that just yet. Nope, nope, nope. Went too back too far. Okay, let's take a look at this. So, if we do that, okay, I got an idea. There we go. Probably try and round all that fuzzy out. Get to the actual layer, but this suddenly worked amazingly well. And then we can just put the antenna on up here. Move that up a little bit. Just a microphone here. We can try and make those a little fuzzier too. Let's zoom in here. Can't get too zoomed in because it will pixelate on us. So yes, hello, more of our friends here. All right, let's see here. Because we just have to start at one end and work our way around to see how things work out. That's not bad. Not great either, though. I don't think I want to go with that. We'll just go something like that. I think a little more of a curve, though, to it. That's looking off. How's that look? Those two. Nah, I think they both need to be the same direction, going that way. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, I kind of like that. Let's make it a little bit longer, actually. Let's grab our lasso here. We're actually just going to copy and paste that. Oh, there's no object. Yes, there's objects right there. That's not bad. That's pretty good, I think. That's pretty good, I think. I think I like that. So we're just going to go ahead and merge these layers. Go. We can actually go ahead and just that in there. All this here and that down there. Now we just keep her hair back tight. And that ponytail will be fine. And then we'll just have, yeah, just do like the. We'll work on the segmented eyes. That's our basic idea right there. I think that's pretty good, I think. An on-screen celebration, huh? Okay. What do we got for that? Let me see what I get. Let me see what I can do for you there. On-screen celebration, huh? Well, that's new to me. That's new to me. Let me see what I got here. Looking at various things. No, no, no. What's this? No. Okay, yeah, why not that? Why not that? Okay, hang on. I'll get you an on-screen celebration here. Oh, there's a flight of digs? Okay, well, what does that do? On-screen celebration. What is it? Unleash celebration. What does that look like? Oh, look at the cats. Oh yeah, party cats. Look at that. Okay. Okay, that's something that does on its own. Well, that's okay. Neat. Neat. Okay. You see, I got you guys here off to my right, and I'm looking at my tablet here. It's in front of me, so. All right. I think we are getting pretty good. Getting close to the. Getting pretty close to our next stage here. But Yeah, her arm does need to be. We need to work on her arm a little bit there. This arm is pretty good, I think. We do need to work on her right arm a little bit. Even then, not too much. Not too much work, I think. I just don't think it's properly sized. I think that's a little better here. We do need to work on that hand, though. I do admit that. We do need to work on the details of the hand. And we have an idea of what that is. Down here, let's go ahead. Turn off our basic sketch and get our hand idea up. Go ahead and move that like that. Let's actually rotate a little bit. It kind of matches where they're at. Although not as direct, but that's fine. That's what those lines work. 1920s furry mafia XCOM. That is a mouthful. It's a sounds like it's almost based off Lackadaisy in a way. Okay, let's see. Hands. So there's the extra layer here. So, okay. She's basically holding his first two fingers. That's what I'm thinking. So I gotta figure out where those are at. So let's go to the boy. All those, yes. Okay, all those are prepped. Okay. Turn that off real quick. Well, it wasn't all that bad. That's basically where those are sitting. Let's put on his extra layer actually, because I will eventually want to get them away. Okay. So we've got that there. Now want to see. Let's go ahead and get rid of these. Get rid of all this noise in here now. We got a basic idea. Okay. I think that's working. I think that could work, right? Just like that. No, it's on her layer. Let's go ahead and just work on it. Yeah. I think that's coming along. Let's return that to this. Go back to this hand layer though. Well, wait now. No, she's got that in front of. Actually, I actually have to. Actually get his fingers in front of her then. Okay. Oh, hands are hard. Hands are hard. All right, let's go back. Let's go back to all. Let's go back from whence we came. All right, let's go forward now. Oops, that's wrong. Go. Okay. So realistically, if we're kind of going off this image here, everything do be hard, especially when you just. Let's see. Okay. I'm beginning to think her arm's too close now too. So let's go ahead and just turn it off for now. We can just go ahead and just loose this hand all together. Turn the arm off. web of the hand, the web of thumb, that basically straight across most of the wrist, or at least the top of the wrist. And that's follow that. It's basically where the pinky starts to come in at, so that's about that there. But I do want, like I said, stop doing things. If we put it about here, open his index and middle finger up a little bit more. Okay, let's do that. Go back here. Okay, that's on this layer. Let's hang out those views again. Yeah. We're gonna just, I think this might do it. Let's turn this off real quick. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I got rid of some of this detail though on the inside. I can also just add a little bit more here. Maybe put some of the heel of his palm in there. And her fingers will be coming around over here actually. They'll cover up some of that. And get rid of some of this back in here. Oh, there's a bit of an interaction, huh? Then again, that's what happens to get bodies intertwined. It's just a lot of work to do. Especially if you don't have something really to go off. I might just be able to leave the pinky out. No, it's got to be in there. But not that sickly looking. This little better. Maybe we can save that in the line art section. We'll find out. We'll figure something out, I bet. I'll figure something out, maybe. I don't know. I couldn't tell you that for certain. There we go. Alright, and then I turned her arms back on. Oh. Oh, damn it. Slid right into there, actually. Let's just get rid of all this excess here. Actually, I think that's a little better. Doesn't make her wrist look so that small. Go ahead and turn that off now. Let's see. Do you think I need to make a few changes though? Let's go ahead and actually flip horizontal here. That's about body language I'm looking for right there. So let's see. I think the chest is mostly in a good place. I think we do need to make a little more of. Let's see what is it. Okay, that's just the belt here. What I think I need to do is just follow. Let's erase it. give her just a little more of a torso. I think that just comes down to move the belt down. Lasso here. Make it a little bit bigger. Please say it's just my fan now kicking on, not just the AC ending and then kicking back up again. It's been going for a little while now. Just take a look at that. That is the AC back up. I hope that was just a fan. I don't know. Again, it's 95 freaking degrees outside, so the AC is doing its best to keep the house at the temperature I would like. Anyway, got the belt there, so let's work on this lower body. And it's basically just that. So, what if no, just shrinking it down isn't what would work. Just move it down. Have it drape a little lower. Wouldn't be bad. Yeah, I think that's actually not a bad call. Just moving everything a little bit lower. Then come up here. Let's turn this off and see. I think that does look a little bit better. Does look a little bit better. I think I will cut this down for size though in the front. We can lose this lower portion here. Just go from here. Our legs out a little bit. Here's some of that. What the heck layer is that on? Is that really? That's upper layer? Okay. That might be body, so yeah, let's go ahead and just get rid of those lines there. Get rid of this layer now, I think. I got to rework the belt a little bit, but I think this is looking pretty good. I think it's going all right. Although she does have some tattoos we do need to get on there. Let's see, that is just under here, so that's there. Might actually be a little bit thinner. I don't see much. I really can't tell if there's much, actually, on her right arm. I can always pretend and make do. No more. Oh, so you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Let's do that. We'll have stripes or dotted line up there, I think. That's right. Yeah. Then the wings. Like I said, I think. Mostly just be another kind of cape or garnet that will just if someone was getting their picture, she'd hold the cape open with her arms, kind of thing, to show off the wing pattern. So I was thinking of having them, out like that, which would be a bad idea, but at the same time, that in a cosplay is a little bit dangerous because not necessarily dangerous, but not very practical at times, especially in a crowded uh, dealer's room like this, because they could get damaged or hit or something like that. You're basically taking up. You're basically the size of two people at that point, or three people wide, depending how wide things are. So I think I'll just keep it as its own little separate fabric, but we'll still get a little bit of the design up in there. It'll get colored, so that'll be okay. It'll do fine. Although I probably do want to change your mouth. Let's go hit the save button now in case I don't end up liking it. Let's get a smaller eraser. If we just do this. I. Why? Why you all of a sudden want to act up? I. There we go. Sadly, I think it's that upper lip that's throwing some of this off for me. or the way I had the smile connected. Yeah, I think it's that upper lip. Let's just restart the mouth. Because it might even be too big. So let's kind of that's too much there. So I notice it's too small. I considered that. I might have considered that. I think the nose is too small, actually, now that I'm looking at it. So, let's make it a little bigger. I think that is helping, yeah, but I don't like the way it looks at that size. So, oh, look at that! We got a follow. Thanks for the follow there, Jimbo. Thank you very much. Okay, that's not looking that bad. I'm just not a fan of the shape of the nose now. Okay, the bridge, I think, is actually pretty good. Bridge works, I think. Let's just go ahead. Oh, there, I think that might actually work. Actually, I think that small nose is what was kind of throwing everything off. Because with that a bit bigger, you can make it a little bigger now too. Oh, that's the side of this. Yeah. We can now increase the size of this tattoo a little bit. Probably end up moving the scar back a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, I think her nose just a little bit bigger. So what was really throwing that all off? All right, let's try and go for the teeth again here. She's got them chompers. And that kind of works there. Again. Cancel, because I think I'm just a little off on the head sides compared to the rest. So this is the good thing about digital art, is that if you wanted to, you could just grab it and then just make it a little bit bigger. I think that works a little bit. It just looked a little off portion compared to the rest of the image there. Oh, there was also that on. Okay, we gotta move the goggly eyes a little bit. Because the goggles, they do something. There. Yeah, that's not bad, I think. That's not bad. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give myself a little bit of a hand and eye break, so we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Howdy, partner. We'll be back right after these important messages.
Check it out. My mom thinks I like Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats because
It's so nutritious. He's very smart. And he knows I'm
way out there. Frosted Mini Wheats are totally cool. Just scoop out all that
whole grain goodness, perfect for a growing boy who is
so into this sweet frosting. How could you not like this cereal?
He's so sensible.
Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats taste so good, who cares why Mom likes it? Besides, it's still part of this complete breakfast.
He's going to be a scientist, you know.
Not. So there I was with Bunny, mixing up some quick.
Don't forget to clean the basement.
When magically we were in the dungeon of the evil witch Creepella, who was stealing all the world's chocolate. We have to stop her.
I'll distract her with some quick.
And I'll tie her up.
Chocolatey quick? Looks like she's tongue-tied, too.
Who are you talking to?
Nobody.
Nestle Quick. It's magic in the making.
You got a lot to do before lunch. Energy is what you need. You can fill your bowl with Cheerios. You got a lot to do before lunch. You can fill your bowl with Cheerios. You got a lot to do. Do it cool. Do it right. Do it now before lunch.
A bowl of
Cheerios is part of this complete breakfast.
'Cause you got a lot to do before lunch.
Join Seymour and his hungry friend Junior for the show that bites you right on your funny bone. Little Shop, next on Fox.
Hey there, City Slickers. We're sending you back to your program.
Well, there you go. I guess stay tuned for Little Shop after this. I guess. I thought it was cooking on the range, but oh well. Oh well. I guess Little Shop is next, based on Little Shop of Horrors, but probably couldn't use that for the kids show. But oh well, I digress. I guess. Yeah, you know what? I think we're getting pretty good here. Let's actually thin this up a little bit right here. Kind of do some finishing touches before we move on to the inking, or to our lines rather. So let's go ahead. Drop this. That's first off, thank you, Ether, for that nice donation. But yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that. I am not putting my lips on that either. Even though that, especially since that was said so seductively in my ears, because I'm wearing headphones. I did not put the music on, have I? Wow, no, I have not. I did not get that going. So it has been nothing but silence when I'm not saying anything. This string, which is on me. Normally I just have the music play through the intro, but for some reason I paused it today, so that's my beat. Also, how you doing, buddy? You having a good Monday, I hope? Just popping in, hanging out? Does that look good like that? Yeah, I think making it smaller helps out. Let's hit that save button. That's fair. Lurk at start to standard bit. We haven't heck fallen in a while, man. We should do that. Mostly good things came with this new balance patch. The one thing I'm not crazy about though from the Helldivers patch is that I have no options menu. Nor can I access the social menu without crashing my game. So, basically the whole escape menu is useless to me. Because that'll cause the game to crash. But, so are teething troubles. Such are teething troubles. Maybe I can make her mouth a little bit smaller. Okay, I think the smaller mouth worked. That's fair, that's fair. Alright, that belt will be adjusted, though. There's some adjustments coming for that belt. But with this change we made, I think what we can do here is first off, let's go back there. What I want to do is I want to bring this and then have maybe and that. Did I save that image or did I just copy and drop that? Go back through these reference images again. I don't think I saved the cosplay ones. Yeah, no, I didn't. I did not. That's alright. That's alright. Yeah, I see the I see what you're saying there about the Galactic War feeling a little too scripted, where it's like some things were just too hard to do to actually succeed in, instead of actually make it seem like we could succeed in. Alright, let me think here. I wish I would have kept that those images then. I'll just follow this one down like that. Okay, that's what I was going for, and I think that just helped out right there. Let's shave this off here. I think that belt needs to shrink a little bit. So, what else was on this layer? Was that just... yeah, that was that. You know what I'm going to do is... cut and paste that. Take that up here. We're just going to squeeze that right into the selected layers. There we go. Now that belt should be the only thing on this layer here. Yep. Yeah, it is that thing on there. Make a belt about half the size. Then we'll bring up this these up. Actually, those lines aren't a bad. I don't think there's anything on this layer, is there? There's something on that layer. Oh, the boot detail. Okay. So we're gonna steal this. I think if I just do that, I think it'll work a little bit better. I think that's looking a little bit better. Yeah, it does feel kind of dead in the water as far as pushing the factions back. You're right, and I forget who said it, but we were talking the other day, and they're like, "Oh no, we're going to lose the first Galactic War." And honestly, I think that would kill the game if we lose the first instance of the Galactic War. With everything that's happened, I think losing the first iteration of the game will just kill it off completely. And everyone will be like, okay, so we did all of that just to lose. Why even play? No, I think if anything, we get maybe a couple of good big pushes and maybe make it seem close to somewhat of a loss or another hard pushback. We hold the line, then push off again. But yeah, it just having the bots gone for a day was nice. But yeah, we should have at least had more than just a day of that. Anyway, I think we're actually looking pretty good now. I think it might be time to hit some layers here. It's that good old-fashioned lock. There we go. And at the very least, before we wrap up, we will alter our colors here. We can turn this off because that is going to be just all kinds of crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead. Just cover We're up here. We'll just start recoloring things for when we come back next week and start with our lines. Oh, we haven't done her tail. Her tail, well, let's go ahead and drop that in. Basically, kind of just come down here. Do I have it that way or do I have it this way? I think it might be that way. Yeah, I think it's that way. Okay, we won't get in the way of anything there. Alright, so we got that. We'll probably fix that to help a little bit next week. Anyway, let's go ahead and whoop. Oh, at least we get the lock. There we go. There we go. Now they got the lock. Get our arms in there. There we go. And a hand. And then her clothes here. There we go. Head. Face. And her hair. And we got the wingy dingies. The other cosplay bits. And then some of the smaller details, like the tattoos and the gills, things like that. There we go. I'll do it for Sarah there. I'll just close her up. And then we'll get the big guy. Let's get his palette up. There we go. That layer. We got the legs going in. The big old thumping tail he's got. And then his body right there. Left arm. Right arm. His hands. Okay, you know what? After we're coloring that in, let's go ahead and just color this in real quick. Yeah, see, that looks better. Now we have just more than just the black lines keeping them from each other. I think that's pretty good. Here's his head. his face. Is there anything else on this layer? Oh yeah, I got some muscle definition in there. Got his cosplay. It's just mostly the Godzilla Spidey's. Oh. His vest and shorts too. I guess I forgot about those. Some more details. There we go. I think that's pretty much it. So next week we'll be getting into the lining phase. So hopefully that shouldn't go all that long. Hopefully that won't go all that long. It's just basically just tracing and things like that. So we're gonna call it here. As always, thanks for joining me here on this Monday type art stream. We got Quish coming up in about. Let's go ahead and hit that save button. There we go. Save button is savoring. There it goes. All right. Let's go ahead and there with that. Like I said, we got Quish coming up in just a little bit. So, stick around, enjoy that if you do. I'll see you guys on Saturday for more model building. So until then, you guys take it easy. Have yourselves a good week, and I'll catch you later.